We had very good discussions at G7 earlier this week, and now also last night we had a very productive discussion on the structural overcapacities and the impact on global imbalances. And let me bring it back to Europe with some figures concerning main economic partners. Over the last 5 years, imports, for example, from China into the European Union have increased by 45%. Last year, the European Union recorded its largest ever trade deficit with China, 360 billion euros. That is a deficit of 1 billion euros per day. And for the first time, all member states had a trade deficit. This is not just about cheap imports. We see overcapacities that erode our own manufacturing base. And this is simply not sustainable. We know very well that we must do our homework first to boost our own competitiveness, but we also have to address the global imbalances. Our discussions showed clear support for continuing the path of diversification and de-risking our relationship. On one hand, we must avoid dependencies that can be weaponized. This means that we are accelerating the de-risking process, de-risking, not decoupling. On the other hand, we will keep protecting our market from unfair practices. Europe has already built an extensive toolbox in the recent years. Now we must use it more proactively and more strategically to defend our European interests. And indeed, as President Costa said, the Commission will work on new tools, such as a diversification instrument. I'm pleased that we saw clear support for a European response based on unity among the member states and dialogue with China, which remains crucial. The Commission will take this forward, and the topic will remain high on our common agenda.